Glad you're with us. Meteorologist Susie Martin here for WeatherBug. This is your national forecast. We've been talking about the flooding in the western tier of the country. Very serious flooding concerns in Colorado, even New Mexico under the risk for flash flooding. We're going to continue to talk about that, the tropical update, and record heat fading for a few locations. For others, oh, not so much. We'll talk about that. Here's a look at our water vapor satellite imagery, though, in the southwest as a big upper level trough continues to stream in, very moist air, and that's what's setting up the stage for these strong batches of rain. Very heavy sheets of rain coming down, and New Mexico and Colorado, as well as even Utah, will be targets of this, and even that rain threat expanding up into the northwest. Now, another area of concern, aside from flooding, is the risk of severe weather. Today, across the northeastern tier, the New England area once more will be targets for damaging winds and hail across the region as a cold front pushes through the northeast. And that's what's going to be also cooling down the temperatures dramatically in that location. So those two are probably the main trouble spots with regards to rain and thunder. Those storms will grow in intensity this afternoon in the northeast, and then we've got the heavy rain still coming down to New Mexico and Colorado. Boulder was under a flash flooding emergency that developed overnight, so more rain definitely is not going to help that situation. In the meantime, in the tropics, we're still tracking Humberto, hurricane well out of the way, though, of the United States. And meanwhile, Gabrielle doesn't seem to pose a threat to the U.S. directly. It will continue to work its way northward, pulling away from Bermuda. And we may be seeing some rough seas across the northeast coast, but otherwise, no major concerns. However, we're still monitoring this next possibly developing tropical wave here that may have an impact in central Mexico, but may also be the next round of heavy rain for southern Texas, despite the fact that it may not make a direct impact. Our high temperatures today across the country will still maybe reach record territory in Seattle versus the cool down across the Midwest.